Namaskar to all the YouTube channel viewers. Dear friends, welcome to all of you to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to speak on teaching practices. In the description I have pasted the link. You can click on the link and open the PDF file and see it in detail. I have been teaching mathematics for the last 40 years. Way back in 1980 I have started teaching mathematics to the school going children. So I am very fond of doing experiments. When I was in Kendriya Vidyalaya number 1 Vijayawada in 2012, I did one year-long experiment that has given excellent results. And the PDF I have posted in the description, the link I have copied in the description, is the PPT made out of that experiment. Now, among the viewers, some grandparents are there, parents are there, children are there. In this video, I want to discuss what are the practices I have adopted. Grandparents or parents, whenever you are helping the child to cope up with their studies, to cope up with the problems of their life, to progress in their studies, what are the basic elements we have to focus on and train them? The first and important area, foremost area, is retaining the attention of the child, awareness. We have to develop the levels of awareness of the child. How it is to be done? Awareness means every moment he should know what he is doing. Then we say he is alert, attentive, aware. He is simply doing mechanically and mind is wandering here and there. Then we say he is not attentive, he is not alert. I will take up this topic in a separate video, how it is to be practiced. In all my classes, for the last 30 years working in all Kendriya Vidyalayas, wherever I go, first I start training the children in awareness. So it is to be learned in a proper way and to be practiced in a proper way. I have given the sufficient links in the description what I have provided to this video. Now, second one is thinking skills. Thinking skills can be developed only by thinking, and mathematics has a lot of scope to develop one's own thinking skills. Like cycle riding can be learned only by riding the cycle, no other way. Swimming can be learned only by swimming, no other way. In the same way, thinking skills can be developed only by thinking. I have posted some videos you can see in my YouTube channel link. Simple mental calculations. Say for example, any number is multiplied with 11, a 2-digit number, say 23 into 11, 57 into 11, 85 into 11. Such sums, I have explained how it is to be calculated mentally and tell the answer. The children are very small, say 4th class, 5th class, 6th. You can ask these questions before you start, like playing, like a game. Whenever you get time, whenever they are in a good mood, simply ask them, what is 11 into 23? Just think and tell. So by thinking, he calculates the answer and tell you the result. By that way, he is engaged and his thinking skill is developed. And higher children and the small children, also I have posted one video calculating the square of a number ending with digit 5. Say what is 75 square, 85 square, 95 square, 25 square. Simply he should think and tell the answer. So these are the simple tips that creates interest in mathematics and also develops thinking skills. And higher class children, say for example 7th class, 8th class, 9th class, memorizing the table is a big problem for them. You need not memorize all the tables by heart. Simply from 11 to 2020s, I have posted one video. In 5 minutes one can master all the tables from 1 to 2020s, just in 5 minutes. You see that video, you will understand. You understand the technique and help the children to develop their thinking skills. So whenever you are playing with the children, or whenever you are starting the lesson, you can ask them, what is 17/18? What is 15/19? Just think and tell. Just for a half minute, he will think 30 seconds, he will think and calculate the answer and tell. So by practicing this for about a week or 10 days, whenever a problem comes like 17/18, quickly he thinks and gives you the answer. By doing this way, we are engaging the child, creating interest in mathematics, removing the big burden of memorizing the tables by heart, and we are developing his thinking skills. The very purpose of learning mathematics is to develop thinking skills, reasoning skills, and analytical skills. Then coming back to, so 2 areas we have seen: awareness, the boy is attentive in the class, then he is developing his thinking skills. Next important aspect is memory. He should be able to remember. So for that, what I did is, whenever I go to the class, I will ask the children, just after completing this awareness activity, after completing this thinking skills activity, it may take about 3-4 minutes, then I will ask them, just keep your notebook in front of you, keep it open, close your eyes and try to recollect what you were doing in the previous class, and try to remember what exactly you were writing in the notebook. Then for a minute he will go back to the previous class and think what exactly I was teaching to them and what they were writing in the notebook. They must be able to repeat at least one sentence what I have spoken in the previous class as it is. So by this way, by memorizing the past, he will develop his memory skills. Then some beautiful sites are there. One such site I will tell, mathantics.com. Understand the spelling? mathantics, mathantics.com is a beautiful site to learn the basic skills in mathematics, basics of mathematics. Maybe it is numbers, maybe it is algebra, maybe it is geometry, maybe it is mensuration. Beautifully he has explained the basic fundamentals of mathematics. Also he has given worksheets. You can see all the videos. If you want some PDF worksheets, you may have to download that. It may cost you. Another such site, application software is Geometer's Sketchpad. So it is an application software. I will tell you the spelling: GEOMETER', Geometer's Sketchpad, SKETCHPAD, Sketchpad. This is also, you can browse in the Google. You will get a trial version. Trial version you can download and see how it works. If you want, you can purchase it. Now this is a wonderful site either to teach mathematics or to learn mathematics. It's a dynamic geometry. One small example I will tell. If you take a triangle, the intersection point of all the medians is called centroid, and the intersection point of all the perpendicular bisectors is called the circumcenter, and the intersection point of all the 3 altitudes is called orthocenter. So these 3, centroid, orthocenter, circumcenter, these 3 points are always collinear irrespective of the triangle. Maybe it is acute, maybe it is a right angle triangle, maybe it is a obtuse triangle. This animation you can show in that geometer's sketch pad. He himself, he can construct the triangles, construct the perpendiculars, he can experiment himself and see. Then finally, one more area, very important area is correlate the subject what he is learning with his day-to-day life. Simple activities you can give. Say for example, you are going for a shopping. Take the child with you and ask him to buy whatever you want and take the price list, and after coming home, what is the price list, how much he has paid, how much the shopkeeper has given back. Let him write it in the form of a formula. What he has done, he has gone to the shop, purchased so and so thing, each cost is this much, then so many items I have purchased, total cost how much it has become, how much money I have taken, how much money I have given to the shopkeeper, how much money I got back. Such activities you can plan. CBSE textbooks if you see, CBSE workbooks if you see, so many activities are designed. You can take up any activity and do the activity along with the children. So these are the small tips, dear friends. The title of this video is Teaching Practices. In this lockdown period, many parents, grandparents, children are locked at their homes, and parents are trying their level best to help their children to cope up with their studies. So these are the small tips, they will be helpful to you. Don't forget to read the description and download that link. I have kept it, this teaching practices link file, I have kept it in the Google Drive. You can download, save it and see it once again and again, and understand how best we can help the children. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe so that you get all the videos.